My grandmother passed away yesterday, and I'd like to share some reflections after witnessing a death of a loved one close up for the first time. And it's a pretty unique experience, which is why I want to share some reflections and insights, I suppose, about the experience. This also isn't any sort of plea for sympathy or help. She lived 90 years exactly how she wanted to, did not experience pain, and she's definitely in a better place now where she wanted to go, and she's been reunited with her husband. So the first thing that struck me about the experience was an overwhelming sense of stillness. I think life can get very kinetic and feel chaotic and fast paced, especially when you're young. And, spending the day with her and my family in her room, things become very still and very simple in the face of death. Second is physical possessions. I'm somebody who's very much an essentialist, but I was raised in a family that's very much on the hoarding possessions side of the spectrum, a lot of physical things. And, just sitting there looking around her room in the apartment, so many little knickknacks and small things that once she passes, immediately become very immaterial and useless. And now it's on us to donate them, throw things away, clean up the spaces. And during life, we place so much emphasis on material acquisition, cars, bags, status symbols, jewelry, whatever. And it becomes so meaningless in the face of death. And the third and final thing is, regardless of your religious or theological or cosmological beliefs, there seems to be kind of a unanimous sense of returning and getting to spend time with the people you love. Her husband had passed a few years ago, and since he passed, of course, she wanted to go to be with him again. And I think that she has now been granted that wish, and there doesn't need to be a large theological debate or connection to some sort of religious framework to just understand that is the case of what's happening. We often overcomplicate life so much, and in the face of death, everything becomes very simple. So if you're watching this, you're likely a young person in the peak of life feeling complicated. Just remind yourself that it doesn't have to be so complicated, and the things that really matter are often extremely simple.